Surprise, motherfucker.
Hey y'all, what's up? The music, man. It's so fucking good. But yeah, hey everyone. Welcome back to another episode of FF7, or rather the FF7 marathon, I guess. We're picking up where we left off with Final Fantasy 7 Remake after I show a couple things. So off stream I did some work, and some of that work included oh yeah, did I get rid of the... Oops, I did not. Let me get rid of that. I put in some work off stream, and some of that included... Let me mute the console for now. There we go. I'll mute it for myself too, so it doesn't distract me. I went back and looked at the... looked at what happened with... Hold on. I forgot one of the clips I didn't save on my computer. The different outcomes with the bike minigame, but also I filmed the Chadley intro, because we didn't really get one. And even though he's like a side quest Andy, I feel like he's still kind of an important character to a certain extent. Yeah, I won't go too much into it. It'll make sense later why. But here, let me start with that actually. The clip that I didn't save to my computer, but rather just saved here. So I went back to see if I could do better with the bike minigame with Jesse, and I tried to cheese it using retry. I found out later that it has to do with how much health you lose. Bigs and wedge don't matter. It's just how much health you lose, basically, is what determines the outcome of this. There's 3 different scenes. We saw one where she said, I passed the test, but I barely passed by the skin of my teeth or whatever. But I tried to cheese it with the retry. If you do that, because there's checkpoints throughout the battle, throughout the whole bike ride, there's like 2 or 3, including the boss fight against Roche on the bike. But if you do that, it counts that you did like the worst possible, that like you basically almost died. Even though when you hit retry and it takes you back to the last checkpoint, you're at full health again. The cutscene you get at the end is, yeah, like that. They don't want you to cheese the cutscene or the trophy that goes with it. You have to do it all in one go without losing too much health, basically. And so if you cheese it with the retry, or if you just get your ass handed to you, this happens. I'll raise it up.
You failed the test.
What test?
Driving.
I'm great at driving.
You suck! Holy
Steering
shit!
your passengers more like.
Not used to having to.
Maybe you should just let me drive.
Nope.
Guess I'll take one for the team and be your back warmer again.
You suck!
Poor Cloud, man.
It's the end of the ride.
That was like the nicest way that Jesse could tell him that he sucked at driving, basically. That's it. The rest of the scene is the same. So now, yeah, again, in an earlier video that I already, you know, when I did this, I got the medium. So I passed, but barely. And so off stream earlier today, when I redid the bike minigame, I got the best score possible, where you hardly lose any health. You got to do it almost perfectly, like hardly ever get hit. And this happens instead.
Naughty, naughty! Until one of our flames is forever extinguished, our friends will never rest!
That was after I beat Roche. That scene doesn't change. I just skipped because I knew you could safely skip to see the results, which is this.
Till one of our flames is forever extinguished, our friends will never rest!
You passed the test.
What test?
Driving.
Been driving for years.
So you don't need a reward?
Dylan!
No.
Giga Chad. He's like, I don't need a reward.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Well, you got one anyway. You can thank me later. Oh, wait. Giving me the cold shoulder?
Ooh.
Huh? Oh, would you look at that? It's the end of the ride.
Bruh. Look at this dude.
That's it. That's literally it. I forgot I had actually recorded that one. Yeah, I actually recorded that one on my PC, like the Chadley one. I'll just show that one there now instead of the console, because it's so goddamn quiet. And now I can turn the console down before I forget and end up blowing everyone's ears out when I start playing the game. Back to 76. Mute it. Speakers are, yep, that's good. For this I'd have to switch to desktop. Screen capture, properties. I have to open up the video first. Shit. Okay. You guys will hear it for a bit.
Flames is forever extinct.
Whoa! Oh, there's too many fucking buttons. Not that one. There's too much shit going on. Movies and TV. Yeah, this one. Okay. Let me move it over here. Make this easier. There we go. Transition. Here we go. So yeah, this was the version I filmed right here.
Will never end.
Better noise for this one.
You passed the test.
What
Dylan!
test?
Driving.
Been driving for years.
Bruh.
So you don't need a reward?
No.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Well, you got one anyway. You can thank me later. I'll wait. Giving me the cold shoulder?
Bruh. Look at this
Just look at
dude.
that. That's the end of the ride.
And there it is. Okay. So yeah, there's the, you know, better audio quality version, because I saved that on my PC instead of just the PS5, where for some reason the volume gets like downgraded by a lot. The audio quality is, you know, it's fine, it's just the volume. For some reason, every clip on the PS5 is like you have to raise up the volume just to, I don't know why it's like, I don't know how it's recorded that it comes out of so quietly compared to how it was recorded. But so yeah, there's that. Now this is the Chadley intro. We missed this because I'm playing on New Game Plus. There's a couple like tiny scenes. They're inconsequential, which is probably why they programmed it like this. There's a couple of tiny scenes that just don't play the second playthrough. It's only on your very first playthrough. Like there's actually one included here, I think, where the weapon shopkeeper gives you your first sword besides the Buster Sword. So your first new weapon, I guess, for Cloud. You know, the guy who was like, your filter didn't do shit or whatever. He gets all pissed off at Tifa about the water filter. I think that's included in this.
That sword's massive.
That sword's massive.
I hear you, so.
Monster Slay! Listen up, Sid. Got new numbers for Monster Slay!
Shit is loud. I'll turn it down because holy shit.
You hear someone got rid of Paul?
Back already?
Got every... Hey, before we get back...
No need.
Come on, the deal...
I don't know about that.
You hear someone got rid of all the monsters on Scrap Boulevard?
Okay, let me see. I'm gonna scan ahead.
Just a look.
Oh yeah, so here it is. So yeah, we missed this scene because I already have all the weapons in the game, so the game just skips it during a New Game Plus run. It's whatever, but here it is.
Hold up. Heard there's a merc that'll take on any monster.
Word spreads fast.
What if I am?
Sorry about before.
Ugh.
Man in your line of work needs weapons, no? Why not try that one on for size? Yours on the house. Badass like you rocking my weapons is good advertising. Think about it.
Fine.
Or if you want to take a look at something else.
Just a look.
The Iron Blade is the one that gives you triple slash. Once you master it, and you can keep it. Alright, so then, yeah, the rest of this is whatever.
Hey there, Tifa.
Actually,
I'll take on any
Experience.
So Chadley introduces himself as soon as you're within a certain proximity of him, right after you unlock side quests, which you do from this guy. And so since Chadley's standing right next to this guy, the cutscene, it goes right into that cutscene with Chadley as soon as you're done talking with this guy. So it's about to play right now.
Your clients.
Thanks.
Candidate detected. Performing physical analysis. Sizable weapon, excellent cardiovascular health and impressive lung capacity, perfectly balanced muscle and bone structure. An optimal candidate. My name is Chadley. I'm an intern for Shinra's Research and Development Division. I hope you'll be interested in helping me with my research. Please accept this as a down payment. I would like you to set that assess materia in your equipment and use it to gather intelligence in battle. This data will help me to develop new types of materia.
I'm not interested in working for Shinra.
You should know that I work actively to undermine Shinra's efforts. I'm sure you of all people can appreciate the tremendous power of materia, as well as how it might be wielded against your corporate enemies. And if you later decide that I am not worthy of your trust, you can do what you do best.
I will hold you to that.
Excellent! Then we shall work together so long as you deem fit. Once you've completed your task, please return and report to me.
So this reminded me of what the hell it's about, what Chadley's about. He wanted you to scan enemies, basically, or assess, as it's now called. You get battle intel, you bring it back to him, and then he gets new reports for you on how to fight certain monsters.
Please set the orb of assess materia to your equipment and use it to gather battle intel.
And that's how you gain intel on, well, enemies and how to fight them and yada yada. His role changes a little bit later, and I think I hopefully still have it on the PS4 Pro. A clip of a certain cutscene with Chadley near the end. That's actually you can only see it one time when you defeat the final super boss in the game. It's post-game content, but it kind of wraps up Chadley's little character arc for this game. So I hope I still have it. Otherwise, I'll have to look it up on YouTube, which is dangerous right now. Trying to avoid Rebirth spoilers, you know? I don't think I'll be able to, so I hope I still have that clip. Now, I knew it was a one-time only cutscene, so there's no way my past self would have deleted it. I'm pretty sure I still have it, so as long as the PS4 Pro still turns on, should. I've kept it clean and safe, so hopefully it does, but we'll see. But yeah, I went to go assess the two enemy types from doing, Jesus, that was fucking loud and scared the shit out of me. By doing other side quests, I defeated some were rats and doom rats, but I assessed them first. And then I went to turn in the quest with Chadley after I did that. Here it is.
So they blew up a reactor.
The watch is
There.
saying they're gonna step
That should
up
be
their
enough
game.
intel for the kid.
Wow, ain't they short-handed? Absolutely.
Cloud, you were the first to gather the data I requested. Here is the rest of your payment. I have developed new materia. Would you like to see it?
Yeah, I was like, oh, he makes new materia when you do this too, aside from the battle intel. And then they introduced the reset weapon upgrades, which I should have used before Crab Warden. But, you know, I forgot. But then my weapons would have been shit all the way until where we're at now with
I plan
Aerith.
to develop more material.
Because you don't... Oh no, I could have re-upgraded them on my own whenever I wanted to. The reset... You only need Chadley for the reset, so no, that would have been fine, actually, yeah.
In the future.
I'll do that for my next New Game Plus playthrough, whenever that is.
I plan to develop more materia in the future. Together, we can harness enough power to take down Shinra. I'll keep preparing more battle intel reports, which I hope you will assist me in completing.
Dylan! Son of a bitch! Dylan!
Whoops, finger slipped on
I
that.
hope you will continue to help me gather vital information for my research. I look forward to receiving all of your future
So I was wrong about the Shiva thing. I think it's a side quest you complete once you're with Aerith, where we're at in the story right now, when he actually when the battle against Shiva and the Fat Chocobo unlocks, and he says something else. I wasn't gonna go that far on a fresh new game file. That's more than half the fucking game. I wasn't gonna do that just to see that scene. But he basically just says that he wants to analyze like your fighting capabilities. And that's why he says some of the things he does. Now I've given you guys context on why he says some of the things he does when we talk to him, where he talks about like how Cloud is like a puzzle he wants to figure out or something like that. And yeah, I just like how Cloud said, I will hold you to that, when he's implying that if he's selling if he's reporting his intel on us to Shinra, like selling us out basically, and he's not trustworthy, he'll kill him, you know? Cloud will because Chadley was like, you can do what you do best, and just like slice me in half or something. So yeah, Cloud decided to threaten the kid. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. That's all I did off stream that I wanted to show, because you know, things that didn't happen during New Game Plus, or I sucked too much at the bike mini games that we didn't see the 100% reward with Jesse. Now I showed it off. There it is. No plot holes on this playthrough. I really hope, I just have to hope now that I have that final Chadley cutscene on my PS4 Pro still. But anyway, let's get back to the game. Speaking of, where is it? There we go. Make sure all the volume's working right. Yep. Yeah, that's good. Triple check the filters. No loose ends. Otherwise you end up with shitty audio quality. Yep, everything's good. Alright, now we can actually jump back into the fucking game properly. Let me move this window over here. Whoa. I have to do this first. Close it. And then that's closed. And then pause that. To avoid lag. Yep, that's working. Okay, we're set. You always gotta dot your I's and cross your T's when streaming, man. My first ever stream was already an all muted, where my mic was just completely muted the whole time, so I already had that, what do they call it? That rite of passage happened to me, my very first fucking stream ever. I don't know how I fucked that up, but yeah. It can always happen again, though. You gotta watch out. Okay, so load. Something else I did off stream, which you'll find out right now. Is I finally just... It helped doing the new game, the fresh new game playthrough all the way up to meeting Chadley, so I could record those videos I just showed right now. It helped me kind of get the gist of how the battle system works again, rather than how I was just kind of winging it and letting my New Game Plus status carry me through it, because I was, you know, overpowered. Still am overpowered, but it's starting to become less noticeable as we're getting, you know, closer to the end game, and enemies are starting to become strong enough to match up with me now. So doing that new game playthrough, that fresh new game playthrough, I kind of got more of the gist of how the battle system actually works when you're more evenly matched with your opponents, and that helped me sort of get back my mentality for how I like my materia to be set up. So I redid my materia setup on all characters to suit as well as their equipment, the weapons they have on now, which is pretty much the same. I understood the mentality my past self had, but the materia loadouts have been adapted for my playstyle, as opposed to when we started this entire New Game Plus playthrough, which had my materia set up for a very specific super boss battle and wasn't exactly conducive towards playing the game in general, I guess. So yeah, everyone's equipment and materia is now set up for the type of battle style I like when playing this game. So I feel a lot more comfortable now and should do a lot better when it comes to like the little optional challenges, like when I fought Shiva and Fat Chocobo. So yeah, I'm a lot more comfy now. Like I said at some point in yesterday's stream, I'm relearning to play the game again, basically. This should help me also be up to speed already and not have to spend too much time relearning the game once we start Rebirth as well. I'll have a jump start on that now. Thanks to this playthrough. Before going into Rebirth.
If there's anything you require, please do not hesitate to ask.
The other thing about Chadley is he always stands out. His clothing just doesn't fit the Sector 7 or Sector 6 slums, does it?
I sense a sudden surge of emotion in my future.
And he talks like a goddamn robot.
Man, the hinges on my front door.
Which I think is on purpose. Anyway, so yeah, now we're doing the side quests. Let's get her done. What's our first one? Toggle objectives. A mysterious Moogle merchant, that's right. Kids on patrol. Weapons on a rampage. Look at those two dots next to the arrow on the green bar there, where it says mysterious Moogle merchant. There's two little dots. That one has a shit ton. And that one also has a shit ton. It's basically a quest chain, is what that is. And the quest chain is determined by how many little dots you see there. So that one is 2. That one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Something like that. That was an estimate count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 missions. I don't know if you do them all back to back. I think some of these might just connect to when you come back here later in the story. I'm not sure, but we'll find out. But yeah, it's a quest chain, so it's a series of side quests that you have to do in order for that particular NPC or whatever, or like you have to start the quest chain there and then it just keeps going and going until you do them all. We saw something like that in the Sector 7 slums with Tifa, but there wasn't too many. Most were just one and done quests.
Oh my, is that a Moogle? You can see me, Kupo? Then you two must be very, very special people. In that case, welcome to the Moogle Emporium. I'm the owner, Moggy.
You must not be familiar with Mog the Moogle.
Bitch.
It's a pretty famous fairy tale. Mog wanted to bring happiness to all the Moogles of the forest, so he decided to open a shop of wonders.
That's right, Kupo. I opened a store to bring happiness to the slums, like Mog. And you know, only people with the purest of hearts can even see Moogles.
You talking about me?
Well, Moogle magic isn't perfect, Kupo. Anyway, we've collected all kinds of rare and wondrous goods. They can be yours if you've got enough Moogle medals, but you'll need to buy a membership first.
So only the pure-hearted can see us. He's like, Cloud's like, you're calling me pure-hearted? And then he's like, well, you know, Moogle magic isn't perfect. So he's just like the Moogles in FF14, only people with special gifts can see them. What does this do again? A member's card for the Moogle Emporium in Sector 5 allows you to trade Moogle medals for items. Okay. I have 53. Sure.
If you find any Moogle medals, you can spend them here, Kupo.
So, Moggy, what do you do with the medals we give you?
Oh, you know what? I use them to make everyone happy. That's the duty of every Moogle.
Of course, just like Mog the Moogle.
Just like Mog the Moogle.
I see you're working hard, Mr. Merc.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a difficult side
What are you
quest,
gonna
yeah.
do next?
Keep on working hard.
As you always do, I'm sure.
You know, this is how I earn a living.
Huh? Really? I thought you were just doing it for fun.
I suppose some people do.
Hello, I'm Some People. Nice to meet you.
He's like, yeah, I do odd jobs for money. You do it for fun, I guess, but to each their own. Yeah, so what can you buy from him right now?
See anything you like?
Graveyard. I think we need that for a side quest. The key to the gate is Sector 5 Slums Graveyard. Good thing I'm overstocked on Moogle medals. There we go.
to you, I've got a ton of medals, Kupo. Which means I can bring happiness to a ton of people.
Good for
Dylan!
Hey, Cloud. Maybe say it like you mean it?
you. Not until I'm happy. Go on, work your magic. Make me smile. From ear to ear.
I'll need a lot more medals, Kupo.
Look at this dude.
Well, that won't do. Come on, Cloud. Let's go get more.
Good luck, guys.
I was like, nah, this dude's gotta earn it, man. He wants those medals, he's gotta fucking earn them. Let's go. Make me smile, otherwise fuck off. Why is that suddenly so... Is it always? Whatever, I'll have to just check it again later. The audio seemed wonky on something. Okay, so that takes care of that. Now we can do kids on patrol, and then weapons on a rampage. Depending on the nature of each side quest, I might just accept both before doing either one. Never know when they might take you in the same direction. Like mass accepting a bunch of yellow marker side quests in FF14 so you can get them all done at once, you know? That is janky. You have to like change directions halfway through that. I kept stopping.
Hey. That's what's called easy.
Hi there, cute little doggy.
Oh. You're that former soldier, aren't you? Cloud, was it?
Former soldier turned problem solver. Are you okay, Miss Folia? You look upset.
Yeah, I am pretty upset. The kids are still off doing patrols, even though it's now time for their lessons. Not a single one of them has come back yet.
Patrols? Is that a Leaf House thing? Something they do to help out?
That's right. In return for the donations we receive, the kids go around town picking up litter, running errands, that kind of thing. I don't suppose you've seen any of them, have you? You see, I have some important plans this evening, and I really need to go and get ready.
Would you like us to go round them up?
That would be wonderful. There are 5 of them out on patrol right now. They all wear homemade swords on their backs, so they should be easy to spot.
Homemade swords? I wonder who inspired that.
One boy patrols near some concrete pipes. One girl likes to do her patrols in public areas with lots of people. One boy spends most of his time checking out the shops. One girl loves to be fussed over by folks at the community center. One boy likes to stand guard at the town gate. And don't forget, they all wear homemade swords on their backs. Thanks again for agreeing to help you guys.
Thank God she said all that. Along with the sword on the back thing, because otherwise, holy shit, this would take forever. That was still a lot of descriptions, though. Holy shit. Let's do one at a time. Alright,
one
so...
boy patrols near some concrete pipes.
One
girl likes to do her
public areas with lots of people.
One boy spends most of his time checking out the shops.
Shops.
One girl loves to be fussed over.
Community center.
One boy likes to stand guard.
Town
And
gate.
don't forget, they all wear homemade swords on their backs.
Aerith, you're back! Come, look what we've done with the flowers. Lovely, don't you think?
Great job. That's wonderful.
Isn't it?
Oh, the behind her.
I nearly forgot. I saw some Shinra
Can't even see it.
walking toward your house a little while ago. He was dressed all in black. A little scary looking.
So depending on the combination of flowers you pick out earlier, like all the same or 2 of one kind, and there's a bunch of combinations. That's what determines what this is, basically. I picked 1 of each flower, so this is the image for that. Well, we're not going over there yet. But we just got a heads up that one of the Turks might be there. Alright, one of the kids with the swords has got to be here. There's a community center. Probably outside. Blind! Oh, they get a little quest mark on their head too. That makes it easier.
Wow, you're that soldier, right? Can I ask you a super important question? I heard bad people broke the Mako reactor, and there's gonna be another war because of it. Is that true?
Who knows? But isn't there something else you should be worrying about right now?
I forgot about Miss Folia's lesson! I gotta head back to the house!
Shoves him out of the way.
Listen to me. You stay away from there.
Alright, so the shops are down there. So we'll just slowly wind our way there. Because look, there's another one. The concrete pipes, kid.
Hey there.
Right.
How goes the patrol?
There's a lot more people on the streets than usual. Maybe because the reactor blew up?
Well, you've been keeping a very sharp lookout. But don't you think you're forgetting something important?
Oh, Miss Folia's lessons! I gotta get back to the house! Did you know? This place is...
Dun, 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 dun.
Looking good there.
Oh yeah, since I did do some stuff off stream, I gotta double check this. I'm pretty sure I set it back to normal, but yeah, it's back to normal.
Go for it!
The difficulty is a system option, so doesn't carry over, or it carries over between save files. Unless you manually, or until you manually change it. Okay. So yeah, all the way down to the shops, and then one at the gate.
Want to help me out too? What do you say? Those avalanche
They crossed the line.
Ongoing investigation.
Ah! You scared me!
Surprise,
Hey
motherfucker!
there. How goes the patrol?
I've been watching them really close. I'm trying to learn all about the business.
You want to open up a shop of your own someday?
Yeah, so I can earn lots of money and use it to help the house. The teachers don't like to talk about it, but we know the donations aren't enough to keep things running. But that's a secret, okay? I'm not supposed to tell anyone. Anyway, I gotta go study.
As the children we interviewed earlier today, whose parents died in the war, will attest to.
Hey, looking for
Now
a
you
weapon?
can handle yourself.
Oh, I see. This is for weapons.
Take care of my equipment, you hear?
Hey there. How goes the patrol?
Great! I've been picking up garbage and giving people directions. Plus, I helped an old lady cross the street.
You've been busy.
It's a
Cars
normal
don't
day
come
for
through
me.
here.
Gotta work hard. The house depends on people's donations. Oh no! I'm late! Did you see Miss Folia? Is she mad? Oh, I gotta go! I'm sorry!
He's not mad, don't worry, kid. Last one's at the town gate, so it should be over here.
Just got in a big old ship.
There he is. Hey, buddy.
Hello, Cloud. Sir, it's a real honor to meet you.
Air pilot slash plumber
soldier
outfit
guys
over
are
here.
Awesome. I want to be strong and tough when I grow up too.
You sound very determined.
These are dangerous times. A reactor blew up and a bunch of kids lost their friends and families. Who knows what might blow up next?
I guess that means more children might be coming to the house soon.
And I think the teachers are gonna have a whole lot more work to do.
Speaking of teachers, Miss Foley is looking for you.
Oh man, I completely forgot! I have to get back right now!
That's everyone. Let's go back to the house.
Hey, any marks around?
We're creating a bunch of fucking orphans from blowing up reactors. Hey, look, we're here, so we can do this now.
Shinra weapons are on the rampage. 5 of them, like floating eyeballs. I saw them wander off into the scrap, but if they come back into town, it'd be a disaster. We need someone who's willing and able to fight.
I'll handle it.
You will? Oh man, you're the best! I could hear them shouting intruder detected or some other nonsense when they floated off.
Oh, it's those guys.
They look dangerous.
Intruder detected.
So, do you think this means
The fucking, the little floating, like, eyeball thingies or whatever. Their robot speak is so, like, fuzzy. Like, it sounds so fuzzy, I can't understand what the fuck they are saying outside of the intruder detected. And that's only because he said that, too. I was like, oh, that's what they're saying. That's the first thing they say, but then after that, I don't fucking know. I cannot make heads or tails of it.
That's what's called easy.
I'm sorry.
The children finally came back, thanks to you two. You've been a great help. Okay, everyone, come inside. It's time to hit the books.
You guys, the Toad King's back. I saw him near the hideout. We gotta do something about him.
The Toad King?
A weird, creepy monster we've seen near the hideout lately.
He's got the nail
He wears
bat.
a crown and walks around like he owns the place. If he's not a king, he's gotta be monster royalty at least. I bet a soldier could beat him up easy.
Oh yeah, real easy. But here's the thing. I don't work for free. Or cheap.
But we don't have any money. The watch wouldn't ask for
Son
money.
of a...
But if we ask any other grown-ups for help, they'll find out about the hideout, and that'll be it. We really don't want to lose the hideout. Come on, help us. Oh, and we'll give you some cool treasure if you do. And if that's not enough, I'll pay the rest of your fee once I open my shop. Well, if you won't help, then we'll just have to kill it ourselves. You bastard!
I'll do it for 3 gil.
There we go.
I'm offering a special discount right now on Toad King jobs. Looks like it's your lucky
Son
day.
of a bitch.
Awesome! Now that's my kind of bargain.
3
We're all
gil.
counting on you to save our hideout. I'm sorry I forgot about the lesson. I was just so busy with my patrol.
There we go. See, Cloud does have a heart after all. I guess, Moggy Mog or whatever the fuck wasn't wrong. I'm offering a special discount on Toad King jobs. Aerith didn't even have to say shit to him that time. Oh well, looks like these two side quests do not coincide. They're totally different areas. It is what it is. Yeah, on the way out, it's a little janky here, because here you can just hold forward, I think. Holding forward. Yeah. But on the way back, because of the way the camera turns, you have to kind of hold like forward and right a little bit, and then forward and left at the end. It's like, it's janky. Where's this motherfucker?
Leave it to me.
I don't think so.
Not bad.
When it comes to equipment, the Goddard Dameron will swap between Cloud and Aerith depending on, like, if we're going up against a tough boss fight or
You're
something.
dead. Going all out.
So I'll leave it on Cloud for now for the DPS. But when I fight, like, Leviathan and Bahamut later, I'll probably give it to Aerith so she can give us Planet's Protection at the beginning of each battle. Which is basically invincibility. For a while. It actually lasts for a while. Oops.
Now you're for it.
That wasn't so bad.
Leave this to me.
I don't think so.
Moving on then.
Dun, 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 dun.
No turning back.
Just go away!
Just go away, she says.
Go on!
Gotta give it my all.
Go on!
Get fucking destroyed.
And we're safe.
Yep.
Did you defeat the Toad King?
Yep. Kicked his butt real good.
Awesome! I knew you could do it! Now we don't have to worry about the king and his smelly friends. Thank you so much! Here, this is for you. The treasure we promised. It's definitely worth at least 3 gil.
At
Okay,
least.
kids. Playtime's over for now. I've prepared a special assignment for everyone. One that I expect you to finish today. Understood?
Yes. Yes, Miss Folia.
I appreciate you getting rid of the Toad King, by the way.
Wow, Miss Folia. You must know all their secrets.
Oh, if only. Easier said than done. They're always on the move, looking for new adventures, chasing new dreams. All while trying to make the lives of everyone around them just a little bit better. I try to make sure they don't stumble and fall, And when they finally do, I help them back up.
Sounds exhausting.
Sometimes it is. But I want the children to know that until they can stand on their own 2 feet, that I'm here to support them, care for them, love them. That even if we're not actually related, we're still a family. A real family, in all the ways that matter. If I can do that for them, then, well, then maybe I'm making this world a better place.
I know you are.
Yeah.
My predecessor taught me everything I know. I just took up his torch and ran with it, I guess. Not that I'm anything close to what he was. Biggs is one of a kind.
Oh shit, it was Biggs!
Oh no! I've completely lost track of time!
Do you have somewhere you need to be?
More like a dream I need to fulfill. Thank you again for your help.
I wonder what kind of dream she's chasing tonight.
No idea.
Thanks again for saving our hideout from the king. In return, I let everyone know you guys can join the game as special guests. If you want to know more, then come to the hideout.
So that probably unlocked a new side quest? Yeah, at the hideout. A verified hero. The nailed bat. You know, we got that at the Temple of the Ancients in the original FF7. And when I was going through all my gear and stuff off stream earlier, I saw that it is in this game too. I forgot that it was. There it is, the nailed bat. A crudely reinforced baseball bat. Designed to beat the living tar out of anything and everything. I'm gonna beat the holy hell out of one of you. I should say that as a quote from a famous tyrannic murderer or something, I don't know. Oh, why is that blurry? You guys see the red stats? They're a little pixelated on the stream preview that I'm playing off of on my monitor, but not on my TV. Wonder what that is. Whatever. I'm gonna beat the holy hell out of one of you. Yeah, thanks, Negan. A hard edge, which you steal from... what was it? I mean, you can also buy it much later in the game, but you steal this from, third-class soldiers in the Shinra building in the original game. The Mithril Saber... you buy this in Calm when you first leave Midgar. Twin Stinger is unique to this game. Down, 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 down. Hideout's still closer, so I'll continue that side quest chain for now. I think this one just unlocks some minigames and you don't even have to... maybe there's a minimum score you have to get on the minigame it unlocks to complete the side quest, but it's not hard.
Now that things are starting to settle down a bit, we can finally play Whack-A-Box again. It's all thanks to you. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's this tired-looking guy out by the community center, and I heard he was looking for some help.
The Angel of the Slums. That's the one that ties in with Kirie, I believe.
He doesn't see me. Be quiet. Well, what do you think? Do I have what it takes?
Indirectly at this
hey,
point.
Cloud. You're just in time for our favorite game, Whack-A-Box. You want in? It's super fun. The rules are easy. The person who whacks the most boxes is crowned champion of the hideout. We usually don't let adults play, but since you're cool, we're gonna make a special exception just for you.
A game of Whack-A-Box? Yeah, I already have all the rewards. You can only get them once per save file. And there's my personal best score, 41,900. Sure, I'll play it at least once.
Sorry.
Oh, right. I was trying to do triple slash. I didn't realize... your shit gets reset for this. like your skills are not Oh, do you have to actually beat them up till they break? Oh, that's annoying. Alright, well. We're not getting the high score on this. Holy shit, dude, break! I knew it was gonna take some, you know. But that was insane. Okay, we better go into Punisher mode for this.
Here it comes.
Those aren't worth it anymore. We gotta go. What is that? Of course he gets stuck on a wooden floorboard. God, that is just... That's fucking annoying. Oh, almost sneezed. Yeah, I think I'm good. Fuck it. Oh, you're not allowed to. Might as well do this then.
Gotta step it up.
This is useful.
So long. All right. Let's do this. All right. Let's do this. So long. Get ready. So long.
Damn, that's janky. Huh. Well, for my first try in 4 years, pretty good considering I got that close to my personal best, but that was mostly thanks to refocus. And if I'd used refocus as soon as we started, I probably easily would have hit my personal best. But I was saving my limit break because I thought I could have used it on the boxes, but nope.
Wow, Cloud! I've never seen anyone do that before! See? Pretty fun, right? Play with us again, Kay?
Yeah, refocus gives you 3 active time battle bars.
It feels good to help people out, doesn't it?
You can do a lot more shit like that. A lot more.
You having fun yet?
Heaps.
Then you can't be afraid to show it more. Don't forget, it's all about service and salesmanship.
I'll leave that to you.
All right, but don't think you can rely on me forever, mister.
Wasn't planning to.
That's good. 'Cause I command a very good salary.
Dylan!
You son of a bitch!
Well, what do you think? Do I have what it takes?
So that cutscene means we unlocked the second dress for her, I think. For the Don Corneo thing. Angel of the Slums, I think, does take us back here, so let me go get that first, and then we'll finally get on with the weapon quest line, I think. But here, yeah, see here now I have to do up and left now. And then when he stops again, I have to do up and right a little bit. Okay, this time it was fine.
Well, shit.
That's what's called easy money.
I just had to hold up and left once he stopped moving the first time, I guess. That was it.
You
I thought we put those days of war and death behind us.
You
But Wutai won't
happen
let
to be a
us move
certain
on.
merc that's become the talk of the town?
Yep.
I'm Damon. Little more than a humble reporter with the Daily Buzz.
That rag? The one that's always printing awful rumors about the slums?
On the contrary, my dear. We strive to raise awareness of the plight of our undercity brethren. We seek a better future for everyone, rich and poor. Now then, my friends, I find myself in need of your exceptional services for a trifling matter. Are you familiar with the mysterious and notorious bandit known as the Angel of the Slums? She delivers written declarations to her victims, usually Shinra associates, before divesting them of their valuables.
Everyone knows her. Everything she steals, she gives to the poor and needy.
Good on her.
Yes, she's got a knack for public relations. Very popular down here as a result. Nevertheless, she is a criminal and a threat to the public order. I've made it my mission to unmask the villain, but the locals have been uncooperative and uncommunicative, to put it mildly. And now that my identity as a reporter has been exposed, my sources have all deserted me. Which brings me to you, the merc of the hour, and the man who will serve up my scoop.
Right, so she's basically evening the playing field by taking back what the rich steal from the poor. He sounds like a goddamn hero to me.
I'll welcome any and all information pertaining to the so-called Angel of the Slums.
Mm-hmm. What do we do here?
Like
Oh,
a ray of
well, there she is.
sunshine on a cloudy day.
Good to see you again, Murray.
Good to see you too, Aerith. I'd heard you found yourself a funny new friend.
Cloud, meet Mireille. She knows everything there is to know about the slums. Mireille, meet Cloud. He's a former soldier and super strong.
He looks useful enough. The kids have been talking about you. The defender of the secret hideout. And now
That's
the
me.
hero of the Leaf House is helping the Daily Buzz look for the Angel of the Slums.
I am?
I'm a lover of the whispered word. Not that it's any real secret, considering how chatty the Shinra mutt's been.
Not looking into it for the reporter. I'm doing it for myself. Call it curiosity, whatever.
Or could it be you've fallen under the Angel's spell like so many others? Anyway, it so happens that I have some information for you. But I'll need a moment before I can give it to you. Why don't you wait with that reporter of yours?
Huh, I wonder why all the jukeboxes are set to Scarlet's theme. I know the first one is supposed to be set like that. But like, I guess once you set one of them, it sets all of them to the same fucking theme. I gotta change this. I thought it would be different from the one at the slums, you know? Sure, this is a good neutral one, so we don't sit here previewing every single one until we find one that's good. We'll go with this one. The Prelude.
Some end up working. I'd love another one of your pretty bouquets.
Oh, Jesus.
Just wait outside with the reporter. I'll be along soon.
Years ago,
Okay.
I thought we put those days of war and death behind us.
Have you tried talking
But
to Mireille
Wutai
at all?
won't let us move
She told
on.
us that she had some information to share.
Mireille? As in the Mireille? The town gossip? I chased her for days begging for info, but she wouldn't give up a single scrap. So how'd you get the old bird to talk?
This old bird had a change of heart, that's all.
Then quickly, before you have another, tell us, what do you know about the notorious Angel of the Slums? Has she struck again? Is that it?
I don't know anything about that, but I do know where her hideout is.
Her base of operations? Now that's a scoop! Where is it? Tell me!
Deep in the scrap, at Lookout Point. Hardly anyone goes out there these days. It's the perfect place for a criminal to hole up.
Lookout Point. Got it! I'll check it out right now.
But before you go, I should warn you about this rumor I heard. About a terrible fiend that's claimed the Angel's hideout as its lair. Oh, quite large. Lots of teeth. Always hungry. I don't know about you, but I'd not go anywhere near that thing.
Oh, well, well, a good reporter knows never to take foolish risks. Plan first, then act. That's every respectable journalist motto.
If it's a plan you're looking for, I'd say you have one right here. Wouldn't you?
So, my good mercenary, if I might impose upon you again, it would be lovely if you investigated Lookout Point for me. The forgotten Lookout Point deep within the scrap. Could it be that this place holds the secrets of the Angel? This is what we need to find out.
Heard the monster up at Lookout Point ain't your average beastie. You be careful now.
Let's try.
I'll be careful. I love that we're about to take this reporter for a fucking ride. Fuck him. Just looking to spread Shinra propaganda.
Jump to the plate.
Try taking after Aaron.
Now we have quests coinciding in the same direction. We're doing this in an efficient manner.
Sounds like you've made a real name for us folks in the I heard there's some people around.
Sure, now Jordan.
Oh yeah, people, the crowd are, NPCs are starting to talk about us, just like at the slums when you do enough side quests, you start to gain a reputation. They're like, oh, that's the guy who's helping people out or whatever. Also, I think at this point we can actually go back for the stuff at the church too. I'll do that once we complete all the side quests. Okay. And then... Ugh, they're in opposite directions. We gotta chase that guy all the way here. And then we gotta go back there. It's no matter what, we gotta double back a lot. Doesn't matter which order we do these two quests in.
All out.
Focus. No more playing nice.
Alright, did I give Aerith any offensive spells? I think she only has healing. This is gonna be a problem.
Here it comes!
It's not bad, I guess.
Go on! That's it! Moving on then.
I thought they were gonna have like a barrier that was impenetrable by anything but magic for a second there. They're fine. I was like, shit, did I just get stuck? Am I gonna have to run away? To start the fight over, you know? Okay, that takes care of that. And now we can maybe take this path in case they're implying that we need to defeat more monsters. Two remain. Oh, I see. So yeah, that's not the only one. Okay, so we probably do have to go this way and fight the other two over here. Good, we'll go that way and then head over there. And if we don't find them, we'll double back through here and probably find them somewhere that way. Okay. And then...
We could always run away.
Oh, there they are.
All out.
Damn it.
Get him!
That'll do.
Stay back!
Where'd he go? He dodged. He was like,
surprise, motherfucker.
Alright, fuck this guy.
Let's dance, asshole.
Thing's dead already. Cloud just keeps going. No, do not return. Alright. Is it easier to keep going, or did I... Not entirely sure. Wait, can you keep going from here? I'm just gonna go back. I don't see a clear path forward from here. To that spot? No, I don't see it.
Guess I gotta. Go on!
Now you go for it. Let's go.
Oh shit. If I want to make this less painful, I'm gonna have to temporarily change Eris loadout with her materia. I'll swap out the healing, or at least the revival one. I don't think we'll need that. With hold on, I have to do it this way. Yeah, I'll swap out revival with Barrett's lightning. There we go. That'll make this a little easier.
Now that's just mean.
Going all out.
So why can't I switch characters?
Go on.
Keep it together.
Oh, it's up and down?
So it's my turn?
Oh, it must be because I changed one of my control things. I think I know what I did, yeah. The familiar, the fairy, she's a scholar, man. Let's do this first.
What do you think of this trick?
I think that silences you too, so I'm keeping her here so she doesn't walk into it.
That's it!
Holy shit. Okay, weakness. There we go. Cloud, you, fuck it, use Ascension.
Gotta give it my all.
Stay back! Get him! Just go away!
That did most of the work. There we go.
You fairy?
There.
Okay then. Guess we should look around.
Guardian Angel's calling cards.
The Guardian
obtained.
Angel of the Slums will collect your offering on behalf of the poor.
This must be one of her calling cards.
I don't see anything else interesting. Let's head back and tell him what we found.
Let's.
Believe it, you found one of her calling cards!
Surprise,
This is
motherfucker!
the genuine article, I'm sure of it. Penned by the angel herself!
So this is one of her famous warnings.
It's an incredible find! Oh, was that all?
Hold on. Looks like there's something else. A message. To the nosy Shinra reporter sniffing around, I was planning to teach you a lesson you would never forget. However, by the grace of your mercenary friend, you were spared that lesson. But next time he might not be around to save you. You would be wise to watch your step.
Not just a message from the angel, a warning.
If the Merc here hadn't bailed you out, that fiend in the scrap would have ripped you to shreds. Sorry about that, friend. Here I was, just trying to help you out. But instead, my kindness almost got you violently killed.
Now. No harm, no foul, right? In any case, I hope this narrowly averted tragedy won't discourage you from sharing information with me in the future.
Hey, everybody! The angel left another calling card! She's gonna rip off Don Corneo!
It's about damn time!
Don Corneo's no easy mark! I can't wait to see how this goes down!
Excuse me, I'm a reporter for the Daily Buzz and...
So much for my reward.
There he goes.
Here, why don't you take this? Oh, and no need to thank me. Let's just say it slipped out of that reporter's pocket.
Dylan!
Can't call it theft if you're just claiming what you're owed.
Son of a
Am I
bitch.
right?
Exactly,
well done,
Meteor.
Mr. Merc. You certainly lived up to your reputation.
And that is true, too. The rich have more than they deserve, and they stole it from the poor, so yeah. That is an objective fact, with the way the system's set up.
Now, what could our angel want from a man like Don Corneo, of all his many goodies? Or maybe she wants his whole fortune.
Hell yeah.
I wish I could have helped.
Systemic inequality. Structural inequality is the phrase I prefer, but same thing. The way our fiat currency works and everything else. It ensures all the wealth goes to the top. And the ignorant masses have no idea how that badly they're getting ripped off. And that's mostly the poor, too.
Drop by anytime.
Furthermore, initial reports
Having to take out loans and shit that are impossible to pay back.
I heard. You got them all, right? Robots from the reactor getting lost in the slums. Must be because of the explosion up top, huh? They must have thought they were protecting the reactor and figured I was trespassing on their turf or something.
Maybe.
Almost feel sorry for them, getting all lost and confused like that. Oh, what am I saying? Man or machine? Shinra bitches get what they deserve.
Now hold on.
Anyway, I think it's safe to say our work here is finished. If you're ever in the market for a Merc again, remember, you can count on Cloud.
Sure. And sorry about putting this on you all of a sudden. I'm really glad you were willing to help out, though. Thanks again. Actually, while you're here, I've got another favor to ask. There's this old guy who hangs out in front of the weapons shop. I think he might need your help. Would you mind talking to him?
It's like Shinra bitches get what they deserve. Cloud's like, hold on, asshole.
I'd appreciate it if you could talk to that old guy. He helped me out a while back, and I'd like to...
Aerith had to step in.
Oh, I know you. You must be that mercenary. I have a problem. It's the anniversary of my wife's death, and I wanted to visit her grave.
The way he delivers that line.
Some creatures have turned the graveyard into their nest. Could you do me a favor and go there in my stead? She shouldn't be alone today.
It'll cost you.
That's fine, that's fine. The graveyard's right by the head of the river. But I heard they put a new gate in recently to replace the old broken one. Now that those creatures have moved in, I'm sure it's locked up tight.
Didn't we buy a graveyard key off Moggy? I think we did.
Yep. Now we know what it was for. Paying respects. Where is she? Ah, okay.
I heard there's some going around. My lights have been.
SAD screws are in high demand.
Hey, you gotta be that bird.
Keep it up, buddy.
One of my friends told me that this hot
Still dwelling on it. This Shinra bitches get what they deserve. Oh my god. I gotta save that. It's just I want to see that conversation again later. 5 minutes, I think it was. Yeah, that's when she was okay.
We could always run away, right?
Time to get serious.
We're here to do a job, Aerith. We ain't running from shit. Oh,
I got poison!
literally.
Let's dance, asshole.
You're done.
Stay back!
That'll do.
Get him! Hey, you asked. This must be it. Hey, you want to say a prayer too?
No thanks. I think you've got it covered.
Anti-Wu-Tai sentiment has reached a fever pitch in the
I'm really grateful for what you did. Here's your reward. I owe him a lot, maybe more than I can ever repay. And now I owe you a lot too. I know it's not much, but I hope it makes up for it a little bit.
We paid our respects to your wife, and we took care of those creatures.
Oh, that's such a relief to hear. I can't tell you how much it was weighing on my mind. I was beginning to think I might never be able to visit her grave again. With my bad back and my legs, my whole body's a mess, frankly. I didn't think I could make it past the creatures. But I was prepared to die trying, and then you two came along. Still, I've got to face facts. Creatures or no, I can't keep making these trips.
Don't say that.
This is the graveyard key. Run it back to Moggy.
But I just told you about my legs.
Why don't you just give it back?
Okay. It'll cost you 5,000 gil, though.
5,000?
It's always money with you people. Fine.
Son of a...
I won't ask you for anything else. I'll take your damned key and give it to the boy. It's downright depressing. What is the world coming to these days?
I was like, sorry, dude, I gotta make some money.
We probably ought to call it a day.
Getting late, huh?
You've been working so hard you lost track of time.
Had to. The pay sucked.
Because they didn't know if you were worth it yet. But now they do. Come on, let's go home.
That's all the side quests. A little faster than Tifa's, but that's because, you know, I'm more comfortable with the game at this point. Alright, let's go home and call it a day. This will be a short stream because I got somewhere I gotta be, so after we go back to Aerith's house, that'll probably be it. That'll probably wrap up the chapter, and so I'll just save there and I'll be done. Oh, who's this?
Surprise, motherfucker.
It's Mr. Worldwide. Pitbull. He looks too much like a man.
Hello, Aerith.
What do you want?
Haven't seen him before. He your new boy toy?
This dude's mic is hot. It's loud.
He's my bodyguard, if you must know.
Wait a minute. Those eyes. Is he the one who beat up Reno?
Cool voice though.
And what if I am?
Oh shit!
Need to cross my T's, dot my I's, that's all.
You son of a...
Cloud, leave him be. Rude's not a bad person, really.
No, I'm not bad. But like it or not, I sometimes have to do bad things.
You bastard!
Oh, just like Tifa. In Advent Children, she tightens her glove like that when she's about to fight.
Don't take it personal.
You Turks are all the same. All bark, no bite.
You'll want to talk.
Oh shit! Okay, if I let Cloud control himself, he's just gonna get his ass kicked on this one. I'm probably gonna have to step in. Oh, he did lose it.
Can't you leave us alone?
See, he's getting his ass handed to him. I'm gonna have
to... Gotta give it my all.
I'd keep my distance if I were you.
Okay then.
So, you had enough yet?
He's always got a spare.
I don't believe that I have. Can't. It's my job.
Then think about changing careers.
Okay? Cloud's pretty strong, isn't he?
I've seen this type before.
You don't know me. Here we go.
Get fucking countered, asshole!
Please, just leave us alone.
You know I can't do that.
No more flip phones.
Hey there, partner. I'm sure you're having the time of your life, but we're needed on standby for a job at something about Sector 7. So get your ass back here now.
Understood.
Got somewhere else to be?
Apparently so. Go home and stay there.
You know I can't do that.
You bastard!
You suck!
There he goes. Off to his next concert, I think. Reno must be his agent. So I was gonna comment when we finished all the side quests, just like in the Sector 7 slums with Tifa. You finish all the side quests and the sun sets a little bit, symbolizing the passage of time. It's a really nice detail. It doesn't set too much, but it sets enough for it to change color and you can tell that the sun's going down. It's a really neat detail. Happens in both side quest hubs.
Wait a sec.
Oh. Okay. What's up?
So, you coming?
Oh, I can't run right now, I can only walk. Oh, I think this happens because we did all the side quests. This is as fast as I can go, by the way. I'm holding the run button. There we go, finally. The language of flowers. It slowed me down again. Didn't I pick that up last time?
You talking to the... Shh.
So, yeah. It was that kind of day.
Talking to the planet. You can do that.
Let's go. Shouldn't keep Mom waiting.
Hey, what'd they say?
Good work today, guys. Kidding. They didn't say a word. But, you know... never mind. It's not like you'd believe me after all.
Yeah. He probably, maybe wouldn't.
Probably not.
Even he knows.
Tell me anyway.
Really?
Yeah.
It won't be much longer now. The flowers, they have something important to tell us. Something they need to share with us. At least, that's the feeling I get. But before they can, there's a final step that has to be taken. Otherwise, we won't hear them. Maybe I should just give up. Honestly, it's what I do best.
Aww.
Could have fooled me. From what I've seen, you're no quitter.
Yeah. Your actions say different.
Today's special. That's why I've been working my butt off.
What's so special about it?
Okay, time to go.
Learn to talk to her.
Did the flowers say anything?
Good work today, guys?
That's the spirit.
A test!
Cloud, what are we gonna do with you? And Aerith, you sweet summer child. Oh, you can go this way too.
You're heading in already?
You just said earlier, yeah, it's time to go to bed or whatever. It's getting late. Yeah, we're done.
Yeah, that's enough for one day.
Mm-hmm. Wrap up this chapter.
Where have you two been? I've been worried sick.
Sorry. We got a little sidetracked.
Dinner's ready, in case you're wondering.
Ah, great.
But before we sit down, I want you to make up the guest room.
Gotcha. Take a load off,
She
okay?
does not sound happy.
Judging by those eyes, I'm guessing you're a soldier.
Ex-soldier.
I hate to ask, but would you leave tonight without any fuss, no questions? You boys made a trade, a normal life, for power. You can't have it both ways.
Says who?
Good.
He's kind of right about
I
this.
hope you're hungry.
Starving, right?
She knows something happened while she was gone. But she doesn't know what.
I've never been so proud.
Cloud's mom.
The man you've become.
She has a name now.
Women must be hounding you day and night.
Not really.
You know, there's all kinds of temptations in the big city.
Claudia.
I'd feel a lot better if I knew you'd found a good girl. One who'd make sure you didn't get into trouble.
That's where the spiky hair comes from. She has it too.
An older, more mature girl that could keep you on the straight and narrow and tell you when you're being a silly goose.
Oh my god,
That's
she's
the
lovely.
perfect type for you, I'd say.
Literally just described Aerith.
Don't want to overstay my welcome.
You remember to wake up. before morning. Oh, right, the sneak out without alerting Aerith minigame again. I remember like 90% of people got busted immediately right here because because of the way they set up the camera to troll you. Look. There's a bucket literally right there, but it starts like this. You cannot see that. Like on your first playthrough, if you just start moving and you don't look between Cloud's legs there, and even if you do, you might still think that's just the floorboards. Yeah, you have to do that. A tutorial shows up. It's not doing it now because it's a New Game Plus, but it shows up saying don't knock into anything, basically. And every time you fail, there's less stuff. The game starts to show mercy on you. But yeah, like almost everybody I saw, including myself, just took a step forward and immediately hit that bucket. Because they didn't do this. None of us did that shit. Also, Cloud's a little floaty, so I gotta do this. Like... Look at this. This is ridiculous. It's so tight. Ridiculous, man. And then the camera does this shit because of the chandelier or whatever the fuck's above me. God, dude, I can't. Okay, we're good.
You're leaving?
So, how do I get to Sector 7?
It's simple enough. Just cut through Sector 6. It isn't exactly safe, but you should be okay, seeing as you're a soldier.
Was one.
Promise me, you'll never talk to Aerith again. Please.
You got it.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
I get it. You're just protecting your daughter. She's of the mind that Zack abandoned her, basically. Like, just dumped her and moved on without even... Like, just ghosted her. She has no idea that Zack actually just got killed before he could get back to her, you know? So she thinks all soldiers are like... Well, they left a bad taste in her mouth, basically, about soldiers, so... She just doesn't want Aerith getting hurt like that again. Remember, she spent 4 years sending letters and never heard back from Zack, so... We played Crisis Core, we know the whole story. And look who's here.
Who knew?
Oh god, I thought the hole was closer. Oh right, this place is a lot bigger now. I thought it was like right here. No, we gotta go all the way down.
I tried that new Chocobo fabric softener.
This way, right? Yeah. I meant to turn the corner as I said, look who's here.
Oh.
Thought this was gonna be right there.
Surprise,
Well,
motherfucker!
look who it is. Talk about a coincidence.
Well, she said it for me.
What are you doing here?
Waiting.
Why?
Bruh.
Because I'm not sick of you yet.
Lead on, then.
With pleasure.
Chapter 9. The town that never sleeps.
Ah!
Cloud? Is something wrong?
It's nothing.
Crying from the pain of losing her when she dies. But that hasn't happened yet. Or has it? What the fuck is going on? The mystery continues to build up. But anyway, that's it. I wanted to make it to the beginning of this chapter and then save here. So, we made it. So this is where we'll stop for now. The town that never sleeps will be for next time. For the next stream. But that's it for this one, y'all. Yeah, it's all good. Let me go back to the title screen and then yeah. So this one, I could go, you know, I could have gone longer, but I have something I gotta do, and I wanted to start earlier today, so this could have been longer anyway, but life got in the way again. It is what it is. Hopefully things will calm down in the next few days, though. A lot of little changes, not big changes, just little changes, but they piled up in my life, so. But yeah, that's all getting taken care of. Everything's starting to settle down, so hopefully we'll get back to the longer streams and videos after this. Because right now I see a trend of every video getting shorter and shorter right now. But yeah, that'll change. Hopefully tomorrow or the next day for sure will be longer streams again. But for now, I got somewhere I gotta be. So, thank you all very much for watching. As always, thank you for the support across Twitch and YouTube. Appreciate it very much. As always, I hope you all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, good night. And please do take care of yourselves. Stay safe out there. Take care of each other and don't die. Until next time. Peace.
Dylan! You son of a bitch.